Okay, well, good morning all. I am camping in Ratcliff State Park, I think it is, part of the Davy Crockett forest, and it's breakfast time. I am gonna start some coffee here. I did bring the JetBoil this time. It's just so much faster for heating up water. Okay, I brought both the JetBoil and the Stanley this time because I still needed my cups, and my toddler was helping me pack yesterday. She took off with my spoons, my headlamp, and I haven't figured out what else yet. So I'm going to be doing it finger food style this morning. Probably won't be able to make my oatmeal because there's no way to eat that unless I want to eat that with my fingers. Ew. Yuck. But I will do this and just shovel that thing in my face. And I've got granola bars and coffee, of course. And we're back to the AeroPress as per usual. And my coffee beans. That thing is so fast that the water is already starting to bubble a little bit on top. Not like that 7 or 8 minute wait that I had last time when I was at Coda. Of course, it was really cold that day too. High 30s, low 40s. Today we are a balmy 77 degrees this morning with I would say probably 90% humidity. It's pretty thick out here. Slept okay last night in the hammock over there. I'll give you a tour of that in a little bit. It is the hammock Mantis, all in one. It's the bug net, and has the rain fly and everything, and it packs down very small. It's very motorcycle friendly. I don't know if I want to sit here and get ants on me or not. So yeah, the water's already starting to boil. 2 minutes almost every time, like clockwork. Anyway, so the hammock Mantis is very motorcycle friendly. It packs down small, only weighs a little over 2 pounds. I think it's 2 pounds 10 ounces, something like that. See, here we go. Not even 2 minutes. We'll have to go back to the tail of the tape on that. It's insane. I'm gonna have to reboil it when I'm ready. I love JetBoil. So this is my first real camping outing with the hammock Mantis. I like it. I don't have any complaints other than the straps that they have are very stretchy. I've had to adjust them twice. I've had to lift them up because I was drooping too low, and then the second time it's just because the straps just, you know, stretch, and I end up closer to the ground. So by this morning when I woke up, I was maybe 4 inches off the ground where I started you know, 2.5 feet. So those straps are pretty stretchy. This is their first real load test for a long period of time, so hopefully this stretch is all they're going to do, and they won't continue to stretch like that. Otherwise, the straps are going in the garbage. The hammock is great though. I think we're done. Yep. Got all that goodness in there. Oh yeah. Okay, so back to doing coffee the hard way. Hey, don't you fall off. So again, the inverted brew method on the AeroPress. I pulled the plunger out to just past the 4, to where it's, you know, stays in there. It's not going to fall off. There we go. My 2 cups of coffee. Okay, left that at a slow simmer, and that was a smart move. Now, the trick with the yeah, the trick with this thing is it's always a little hot to get off of there. I'm gonna have to go grab my glove. I have been reinforced. Yowie, it's hot. Ow, it's hot. The other little trick about the JetBoil is, at least with mine, the thermal expansion really locks this thing in down there, and you can't unscrew it very easily. And because I'm missing my spoons, I'll make do with whatever I've got. No one ever said motorcycle camping was glamorous. We'll let that sit for about 3 minutes. Okay then. I'm going to make my oatmeal, and I'll figure out how to shovel it in my face. I was looking for a convenience store, a fast food place, anywhere around here that I could get some plasticware and just, you know, borrow some from them. There's no fast food place, nothing anywhere around here for about 15 miles or so. I had to go to another city, 20 minutes one direction or 15 minutes another direction. No, sorry, 30 minutes one direction or 20 minutes another direction. I'll figure it out. Eat granola bars and figure out how to eat with my fingers. Don't eat the big white mint. 3/4 cup. Well, that would be like, what, 6 ounces? Can't even tell where I'm at in there, so we're just gonna give it some and hope for the best. Owie, it's hot. Yeah, looks about right. Let that cook. And that should be just enough for my oatmeal once I get the second one in there. Cleans up all my trash. And I think it's just about coffee time. Yep. Oh, man, am I good or what? 3 minutes. Actually, about 3.5. Okay. Make sure I keep the logo on there for the coffee porn. Oh yeah. Not having trouble pressing it out this time like I did last time. I was sitting too far away from it and it was too low when I was in the tent last time I videoed this process. You have to press down on the plunger here fairly hard, probably about 15 pounds worth of pressure, maybe a little more, and it presses out okay. You just have to have some leverage to get it done. Just about there. Had a lot of people out fishing on this lake last night, trolling around in little flat bottom boats. Luckily it was just trolling motors, so they weren't too noisy. Them talking across the water was louder than anything else, because water just echoes whatever sound. And they were out here until dark, 8:20, 8:30, something like that, talking and laughing and cackling and making all kinds of noise. Just wondering how long they were going to keep it up. There we go, that's it. Drip, drip, drip. Get that last drop. Oh yeah. Okay then. Now I'm going to get a bag this time and show you what I didn't show you last time, because I was in a tent and I didn't want to make a mess. The cleanup on this AeroPress is fantastic. So here's my trash bag. Hopefully you guys are seeing this. Make sure I get you in the foreground here. Okay, so you pop the cap and you end up with a few grounds on your coffee or on your strainer, and then you just have a puck of coffee right here, and dump that out. That's it. So you end up with all your grounds right there. To rinse this off, I just take a little bit of water, pour it across the top of that, and I'm done. Same thing with the filter, it just rinses right off, so it's a nice little setup. I'll rinse that off in a minute and clean up my mess. Okay, well, long enough watching me make breakfast. I'm going to start putting some of this down my face. See y'all later. No spoon, no problem.